And have you tried listing it before?
It's listed right now.
Oh, you do have it listed right now. And what do you have it listed at?
I got it online for 8.9, but I'm trying to dump it as well for 7.79, so I can pay my pay back.
Okay, got you.
Everything in the neighborhood is going for $1 million plus.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That everything right now it's been the little bit over $1 million. We have 516 Moncure that's sold about 1.25.
Pull up Moncure and pull up his. Let's see what's up.
Let me see. Let me pull up Moncure. Let me take a look at it real quick.
See any feedback on the market?
Have you had any feedback on the market or what people haven't liked or?
No, the situation is I'm just out of state investors. North Carolina, that was my first deal doing in North.
All right, cool. That one's badass. All right, pull up his.
The previous homeowner, they basically found out that they was squatting in the property the whole time, basically. So pay all the money to get the property staged and stuff like that. And at nighttime, this is their home. It was a pre-foreclosure when I purchased it from them. So instead of them taking their money and going about their business, they was basically at nighttime going in and unlocking the back doors and sleeping on the property.
Just squatting it and stuff?
Yeah. I didn't find that out until like a month ago, 2 months ago. But I'm already at the end of my bridge loan. So it's either get an extension or dump the property. Right now I'm just trying to dump the property.
Got you. I'm taking a look at the property right now. It looks like a really good job that you guys had done, the renovations. You guys had a lot of work, and you did this from out of state?
Yeah, my guys came from New York, though. They came in and did the floors, they did the painting, exterior. They did the pressure washed it, obviously, before we even started working on the property. The pressure washed the roof, the house.
Something that looks like it. Get out of there. They don't look like that. Find something that looks like that property. Even go a mile out.
And where were you at? Where are you at right now? You're in New York as well?
No, I'm in Florida.
Okay, got it.
Tell them you call them back.
Okay, let me take a look at it. I'm gonna go over the comps here in the area, and let me give you a call right back. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm just terrible at filtering through all of the information.
You're not terrible at it. You just need practice. Language is huge. You don't want to be like, you're not terrible. You just need practice.
And I can get quiet too, so I'll just be like, okay, like just.
You're filling space when you're talking to them. Everything got to have a point. You don't want to keep them on the phone. You don't be their friend. Nothing. Like everything got to be a point. So what I want you to do, I'm glad we did this. When you ask a question, let it be a question. All right. So don't answer for them. Just let it be a question. All right. And this is just feedback. It's not negative, positive, nothing. It's just so because I want you putting these reps in all day. And you're going to be badass at it once you do. So just, you did perfect when you answered. Just address yourself. Say, hey, what's going on here? Hang on. Oh, my cat's like throwing my papers everywhere. What is going on? Like when you call, hey, is this John? Yeah, this is Steven. And then you already said, I'm calling you about, you filled out the form, you want to sell. Yeah, cool. How much do you want? I want this amount. All right, tell me about it. At that point, be you, tell me about it, tell me about the property, whatever, leave a question. All right, because you're not doing that just to fill space. You're doing that, you want to hear what's going on, because he'll tell you, he's in a lot of pain. He's going to tell you about his pain, and then you're going to put this in, and you're going to start looking at comps. When you're looking at comps, the stuff you were looking at was like way nicer. We need to figure out what this is worth. We already know it's an old thing. He lipsticked, looks okay. It's not $1 million property. It's not selling for 800 and something either. Okay, JP yeah, good job though. Like everybody said, but JP put a comp here. Pull that comp up. How much did that sell for, JP?
Hold it back. 1.185.
Okay. It's funny though, because this one is listed
It's
for
across a
890.
major road though. Yeah, it's across the major road, just across it though, but
Ours is listed for 890. A big thing too is to look how long it's been listed for 890. You just got to figure out it's not going to be a deal if he has to get 800. Right. You know, let's say even if it had to sell like 840. Find out questions like how much do you actually owe to pay this thing off? But he did say he's not trying to make any money. So I don't think you can do anything here. Good call. Guy's in trouble. We can't help him. It's another flipper that just didn't run his numbers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I just got to get better on have a script for when I'm actually making the calls. I guess I got put on the spot too, and I'm not, and then everybody's watching. So
hey, you did good. Use the script in the group. You did badass. Good job.
Yeah, you did great, man.
I was trying to remember the questions that you asked.
Bro, do that like 50 times today, and you're gonna be like, oh, this is nothing.
I was like, I can't even move my mouse right now. I can't even find the file.
Yeah, it's hard in front of people.
It's all good. That was good. It gets me out of my comfort zone.
Good job, dude. Get some of those
I'm having a hard
$2.
time. So I just looked at Zillow. It says it's been on Zillow for 50 days. Like they just listed it in February. It's got a lot of saves and a lot of views. It's odd that I just wonder if he's even had any feedback. Because he didn't, I don't know that he said he had any feedback, right?
He said, yeah, I've had feedback, but he didn't say what kind. It'd be good to know, hey, I think another thing you said, you get any feedback? And you said anything they didn't like. You want to be careful with that because you're like planning that you're trying to dice him down. It's just like, hey, what's been the feedback?
So now I'm criticizing his work in a sense, or
It's no big deal. Just ask questions like that so you know. There's a reason, like Tony said, the thing ain't selling, and we got to know why.
Got to be something. Everything else is selling for $1 million. I'm seeing crappier places for selling right at $1 million. I don't know what the deal is.
Like, why wouldn't his sell for $1 million?
Yeah.
That's where we as investors make our money. There might be something there that nobody else sees because they haven't asked the right questions.
Yeah.
So, Tony, you said another one? You got another deal?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, another call. I see.
Oh no, I was saying another one is another one that a flipper that got caught.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, let's see. Who wants to take this next call? Anybody? I got 2 more unless y'all want to roll. I got 2 more leads here. Pulling it up right now. Anybody? No? Yeah. I don't care.
Do you mind doing one?
Yeah, I'll do one right now.
I'd like to see how you do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
yeah,
All right.
fly like you. I gotta study the property before I even call, and I think I do.
Bro, I only do that because all I do is run my mouth. Like all day, every day. It's second nature. So you're the same way. You just do it and then you won't even have to think about it. All right, this one, 480-399-2172. All right, cool.
And you have the scripts in the group.
Yeah, they're in a group. Star, huh? Is it a stripper?
Gonna be the living room decor. You watch. Can't hear your phone by the way.
Can't.
Oh no, I can't. I got it now.
It's actually a dude. So it's
The
funny.
dude.
It says a star. Oh God. Hey, it's a star.
What's this?
This is Travis Wells. You filled a form out online to sell your property on Spiral Avenue.
Yeah, all right then. I'll be off in next 2 minutes and we can talk.
Cool. Talk to you then. All right, next.
What did he say he would be in 2 months?
He said he'll be off work in 15 minutes.
15 minutes for 2 months.
Yeah, he had a weird draw. I don't know what it was. All right, let's see. I didn't put all these in. You know what? If I would have put this into the... Oh, my freaking closer's calling these out of my CRM. I did put them all in, I think. That's why I was going to call them out of my CRM, but they weren't there. I was like, didn't I put these in? All right. They're like disappearing on me.
People be working.
Yeah. All right.
That first one, she just texted me right now. The one that I called 3 times. So I'll text her back.
Yeah, I'll give her a shout. This one doesn't answer. It's always the second call.
Your call has
I don't know your phone number. Call them twice. It got to be important.
So you just say that, right? That they filled out the form, they don't necessarily do.
leave your message for
They do on this most of the time, unless they're like cold calls or something. I just tell them that anyway. I don't care. They filled out something. They talk to somebody. I don't care. I'm getting them in a conversation. I don't really. You can go look at what they did and those cold call. I don't know. You won't really have a problem if they want to sell. You're not gonna have a problem. Just as long as you like come out the gate with their tonality and you sound like you're serious and you're professional. Of course they want to talk to you if they want to sell. They'd be crazy not to. I wouldn't get hung up on too much. All right. Is it Stephanie? That was the first one we called? That's the one? All right.
Yeah, Stephanie and Thomas. That's the one I'm texting.
All right, cool. I'll give her a shout or him or whoever. 0498. That's cool. They texted you back. What do you think it is? Stephanie or Thomas?
All right, Stephanie. You told me this is.
leave your message for
Call her again. Hello? Hey, is it Stephanie?
Are you just wasting my time?
I don't know, Stephanie. You filled a form out online to sell your property. Cool. My goodness gracious. Dial her again. You filled a form out online to sell your property? Did you still want to sell it?
You're calling about the property in Florida?
Yeah, the one in Florida. My name's Travis Wells. You filled a form out online with all your information, and you said you wanted to sell it. So I was just giving you a shout back about that. You still want to sell it?
Your organization, I assume, was that the house to be lived in for 2 years. It can't be used as an investment property. Run thing, and the last text I assume was your company was that that would be too difficult for your goals and you're not interested.
You weren't speaking with anybody from my company. Let me let you know how it works. I buy leads because I buy houses. I got a lead that said that you needed to sell a house, and I'm a house buyer.
But don't you buy them for investment?
I buy them, yeah, absolutely. I buy them and I resell them. But an HOA can't tell me I can't buy it and resell it.
But see, you can't do that. See, and this is the problem that we're running into. This HOA demands that you buy them 2 years.
Okay, so they can't buy and resell it.
Or do anything.
Okay, they can't buy and resell it though?
No, you can't buy it and years.
There might be one option. Do you have a good interest rate on it?
It's an inherited house.
Awesome. You want to hold a note on it? They can't tell us we can't do that.
What do you mean?
Just take payments over time for the price you want. We'll have to negotiate that, of course.
I mean that we would self-finance the purchaser.
Yep, but it'd be like Chase or Wells Fargo Bank. You'd have first lien on it, have a little loophole with your HOA. You still sell it, but you still have some skin in the game.
Yeah, I don't know that. This is how ridiculous this HOA is. The buyers have to actually go before them to be approved.
Holy hell.
Yeah. It's the most ridiculous situation we've ever encountered. And that's why, to be honest with you, for the first time you called, I couldn't hear anything on your end of the line. Nobody wants this house. Well, it's in a senior, but the HOA is actually ridiculously unbearable to deal with. They actually say they interview prospective. You meet the moral community. You can't even rent it out there for 2 years first.
That's crazy.
I live in an HOA. Most people in America live in an HOA. I've never heard and this to you, but just so you understand, that are for sale, and people just keep dropping the price and dropping the price and dropping. Everybody who wants to buy it as an investment property, and this neighborhood won't allow it. And the neighborhood, most of it is now up for sale because it's just not. It's not. I don't know what the word is. Not a hell of a lot of people want to live under those conditions.
Absolutely not. So I'm an investor. The way I make money is I solve problems. All right, your problem's an HOA. So if we were to put that aside and let me figure that out, if I can or can't, I'll let you know. What price would you sell it to me for if we could work it out? Cash deal.
They listed initially. Now I'm going to actual inheritor. Okay, Tom. He's here. He's not. He's here with me. He's the actual inheritor, but they listed it originally back in August. I think 165. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's got a brand. No.
Sorry, my phones are ringing off the hook. Anyway.
Okay. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house. It's never been flooded. Of all of the storms that have passed through Florida, it's never been damaged, never been flooded. It's just in this one lucky. In any event, it was my mother-in-law. In August, the real suggested 164 or 165 or something like that. It didn't get any action. They dropped it down to 150. Didn't get any action. They dropped it down to 140 or didn't get any action. I think now it stands. I mean. It's just like an anchor. Yeah.
If y'all could get a good chunk of cash in your pocket and get out of that HOA, we could probably work something out, right?
If it were feasible to sell to anybody willing to offer a fair price, I'm sure my husband would be interested in hearing the offer.
Yeah, to be that big of I'm gonna be frank. For it to be that big of a pain in the ass and to get my attorney involved with an HOA, I'd have to get a hell of a deal. But I don't know what y'all want to clear and what, if I could help, great. If I can't, great. But I just want to be completely frank with you.
I think that he and his sister inherited it. Okay. I think that they were hoping to get at least 130 out of it because it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Yeah.
I continues to decline. I don't know how I'll be honest, I don't know how reasonable that is. That was what they were hoping for. I know you guys that do the cash deal don't really do market value. You would just have to throw out a number to him and see if it's something he'd want to consider.
Okay, I'm thinking like 80.
80,000?
Yep.
No, I don't think they could. I don't think they could. I tell you what, I'll tell him that, but I don't think they could go quite that low.
And I would tell him, hey, look, I'm factoring in having to do legal costs to get through this, this HOA mess. Of course, if you could find a retail buyer that would give you what you want, but things been sitting forever, like you said, I don't know. Just talk to him. Let me know. That's why I'm at where I'm at. I'm not lowballing anything like that. I'm going 30% less than what I think market value is.
Yeah, I know that's about what you guys run on.
Yeah.
So listen, can I text you at this number? Is
Yeah.
it the number that would accept text to you?
Yeah, send me a text. Let me know what y'all think. Yay or nay, no big deal. If yay, we'll talk some more.
Okay, thanks. Like I said, I'll tell them I can't promise that's going to be a welcome offer, but hey, I'll let them all can make that decision.
All right, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. So, like, hard-ass chick, hard-ass tonality. That's it. Tony, you wanted to hear that was like the most extreme case. They're never that mean on these listing deals. So don't let that scare y'all.
No, I've never heard of an HOA like that. That's crazy.
There's a way around it. You can't force people on that crap.
It's on an inherited property. There's got to be a way.
There's a way to do it. I just want to make sure there's a price that makes sense before I spend energy doing anything. I'll find somebody that does loopholes out there that wants a good deal or whatever. But cool.
What I left for a second. Did y'all come up with any price?
I told her 80. I really want to be at like 60, but I just wanted to get her there.
Yeah. Cool.
And I wanted to give her the shock and the why, and then go from there and see what she said. She said she'd text me back. At first she's, I don't know. But then she's, I'll text you back. I don't know.
That sounds like a great deal to me. I'm not getting the shit right now.
That's why these are cool, So $2. That's a $2 lead. Cool. Good stuff, y'all. Y'all got anything else?
Yeah, can you check this one on 1403 Brighton?
You'd put that in here. Let's see.
Yeah, and before I started calling.
I have Coupon Club. I had no idea when you were talking about $2 leads that those were like available to Coupon Club.
Yeah, freaking nuts. Oh, you said Randy. You said you had that in. Yeah. HOAs can be nuts. My HOA for my wholesale I just bought found me on Facebook, sent me a message, and said I need to give them all my information so they could send their weekly mailers. They found me on Facebook. HOA people are nuts.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm looking for 1403 Brighton. Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, so this one's off market, but I'm just, now that I know that we can possibly wholesale it or something.
I want you to make money, bro. Let me know how I can help.
Yeah, I don't even know what innovation is. That's what I wanted to learn too. But
and just be careful. You're licensed, right? So don't list them yourself. But anyway, quick formula: market value minus 10%, minus 30K. It can't be a crap hole. It can, but really, it needs to be like livable that you sell to a retail buyer
to make it worth it.
We used to list every one of our wholesale deals on the market, but I don't do it anymore. Too much time and energy.
I can help with the innovation, Steven, if you're an agent and can't do it.
Okay.
All right. 2-1, 700 square feet. All these houses are small. All of them.
This one's off market. They just wanted like 100K, but I think I went further out, like a mile out, and then I found some at 119, 125. And like these first ones, Chalmers and Harlan, that are 40 and 50K, those are like probably demos. It probably needs to be knocked down.
All right. You know what? Let me pull up ours first. Make sure we even have a good look at what we're competent.
Yeah, I sent you some pics in the chat of what the agent had sent me. And it's not too crazy.
Corner lot in the hood. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. Window units. Looks like they take care decently. Is it some old people or what?
I'm not too sure. I didn't ask too much info, but it looks like they have, or maybe it's grandkids.
How much they want?
100.
I can already tell you it's gonna be too much, but that's okay. It's a good start.
Yeah, because I get a lot of these, or they give me these off-market ones, but I know we can't really wholesale them because they're not in the best condition. But I'm just looking.
Inside doesn't look bad. Let me pull on this screen. Well, anyway, we'll just do this. Whatever. It's small. All right. So let's see what. Oh, it's 243 days. I don't even want to look at it. I guess we got to go out. I'm curious what the 70,000 one look like. I bet you it's pretty similar.
Since you're a broker, Travis, Steven, you're an agent in Texas.
Yeah, I'm an agent.
So just that, what are the ethics of if Steven got sent me the lead, or he already worked it out, and then he sent me the lead and I put it under contract for the amount that he wants, and then Steven listed for me.
So
as a
yeah,
novation.
what the ethics are, there's a fine line. As an agent, you get in trouble for that crap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, be transparent. We're recorded. I don't care, guys. I'm gonna tell you all the honest truth. I do a lot of novations. I just roll dice, to be honest with you. I don't list them myself, and I do disclosures saying I'm an agent. I'm doing this for profit. I'm not representing you. I don't know if they'll ever hold up, but at least I can say I went over these. I was honest. I told them I did everything I could. So I don't want to tell you can or can't get in trouble, whatever. I don't know. I haven't heard of anybody getting popped, but I can see it happening if you're like, it's not fully transparent, showing stuff. Just don't piss anybody off.
Yeah.
In a nutshell, just be super honest. I don't know if your house is gonna sell. We're gonna give it hell. Don't be mad, right? Whatever. That's how I play it. Do what?
Those last 3 comps were the ones that I was looking at.
Here's a 96,000. I haven't even looked at area yet, but it's sold. Or is that active? Oh no, sold in 24 days. Pretty freaking similar to everything. Let's see. You know what's good for these two is you could say, well, you don't want to do it with this. So the inside's pretty similar to yours. Your outside's better. I think you got $100,000 house here so far, but I'm still looking because your outside's a little better. You're a little better than this. Maybe, and I haven't looked to see if you're on the right side of everything yet. I'm just looking at that's smaller too, a little newer, 105. I bet you're a 105. Looks like that's where they start getting just a little better. I think you're like 100. I'd be safe. Like you're 100, 105,000, 110 somewhere. I'd just go with the 100,000 to be safe. Mark, as is. So you could do an as is. You could do wholetail on that, but I don't know. It probably has major issues. So like if you needed a roof and stuff, you couldn't. You'd have to go to a retail buyer. But just if it's 100,000 as is, you're not doing like ARV or nothing. You're doing market value. If you could get it for 60 G's, you could probably buy it. We could probably buy and resell that and make some money. Like I would buy that. I'd be like, hell yeah, let's do it. So maybe say, hey, would y'all take 60? And we'll buy it and resell it.
And it's just, I don't know, somebody would have to live in it or do work to it or
it doesn't look like the inside needs it. Like it looks livable already. We just clean it out and sell it to another family for 95,000. You can't get anything over there that looks like that for 95,000.
Yeah, and it's off market. He hasn't listed it at all, so
I think he'd sell it in 30 days. I'm down with that. Just tell him, hey, we'll give you 60 G's. If not, we take 90,000 in payments over time. And then just either one of those two options, you can close a deal today and you can wholesale that deal if you want, or you could, there's a lot of ways, just lock a good deal up and then we'll figure out how to make money. But look, go to Rentometer.
You're saying like a sub 2, pretty much? You're saying a sub 2 for the other option?
Well, we don't know. I don't know if they have a mortgage. I don't see a mortgage, so I'm assuming it's just like a seller finance. But I don't like to use the word seller finance because it's thrown around. I don't like finance because it sounds like we're going to give them like interest. I don't like that. So
yeah, I wasn't thinking it has to have they have to have a mortgage.
Yeah, so I don't think they have a mortgage. So just be like, hey, you know what? I got an idea. If they don't do the 60, hey, look, I'm gonna make you a cash offer, 60 G's. We'll close in a couple weeks. Let's see what rent is over there. What was that? A 221? Yeah. If not, be like, hey, I'll pay you 90,000, $500 a month, half what we could rent it for, $500 a month, and that could be you could probably assign that all day.
Okay.
% interest deal. It'd have to be long term, like it couldn't be a balloon on that one or anything. So I think you could do that 2 different ways.
That's a 15-year note, I think, right?
Yeah.
500 at 90.
Corner lot.
Yeah, 180 months.
I saw you take your mute off, JP. What you got?
whenever you're ready, I got a property I'm hoping you can comp and take a look at. I'm a little too close to it to comp it myself. I got a little, it's a family friend's place, so I know too much about it to be able to objectively look at it.
Hey, lock that deal up one way or the other, Steven. Get that deal if it's off market and they want to sell. 60 or 60 or the 90 seller finance.
Yeah, I'm gonna message the agent. I have a good relationship with him. He's just been sending me these properties. He sent me another one too. Maybe we could wholesale that one as well.
Also, those tabs in your browser stress me out. Yeah, Randy, it's bad. It's a problem. All right, let's see. Yeah, if then you're gonna need help from there. Cool. Then just let me know. Make you some money, brother, man. You're doing the work. You're networking. You're getting the leads. Now you just gotta close them.
Got to find the solutions.
Right. You're doing the front end work. It's all right. It's normal. It's hard to put everything together. Then you got to sell crap after you do all the other or whatever you're doing with it.
So you said like on PropStream, right? We could find like the cash buyers that have purchased in the area or purchased cash homes, I guess.
Yeah, you just go right here. There's a flip comps right here. You could just, these people, they flipped this one just back in March, 800 square feet, 3-1. You could just go look them up. Hey, dude, I got one off Brighton. I don't know.
Steven, I've got investor base. So if you log something up and you need a list of cash buyers, just let me know. I can run it and pull it within a 5-mile radius and pull everybody that's either bought a property and flipped or bought it for a rental. I can just download it to a CSV and send it to you.
Yeah, because I have the guy on Facebook, so I'm like, I'll get it under contract. Then he just sees me like putting it on Facebook for 30K more.
No, investor base is good. They pull all the data from public records, so it's not like looky-loos, it's not daisy chainers, it's legit buyers. So if you lock it up, just let me know and we can pull it and I'll send it to you.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Get it for 60. We might just buy it and resell it together.
Yeah, do it that way.
Yeah, I'm cool with those numbers. I don't think we'll have any problem reselling that to a good family pretty freaking quick, especially in March or April or May. I think we'd be just fine. But yeah, if they'll take 60, let's just plan on buying it.
That's even better when you can tell them, hey, we can get you 60 in 14 days.
Yeah, like, all right, so this one's 450 P. I'm pulling yours up. Let's check it out.
I think this one's got a pool, but I could be wrong. I looked at a couple.
This one looks a lot like it. I already like this comp. Yeah, it does have a pool. All right, which we're still using that. It's just
so
this one will sell.
Take a look at it too, because he had it listed for a little bit. The agent didn't do shit. He was like, hey, but he's okay taking about 100K tax loss on it because he needs the tax break anyway for some other stuff. So he's, hey, I know you're doing some stuff over there. He's like, if you could be around like 330, something like that.
Okay, so just real quick, I think this sucker moved for 400 in a heartbeat. I'm just gonna run some quick math. I have to plug in the calculator, but you're probably, can he go like 280?
I don't think he can go 280. I can ask him. Like I said, I was just going to shoot him. I can bring him a number back. He was pretty set on K320 or just like listing it back up in that range.
What is this? Why the hell this one sold for 330? I'll look at where it's at and everything. But
might be outside the development too.
Something's probably up with it, I'm sure. Area. Ours is nicer. Cool. 417 in 97 days. 3.2, 1,800 square feet. Everything is pretty on point. Yeah, hey, like I would just say this is going to sell for 400 right now. If they'll do 280, then we'll do some realtor outreach and stuff to make sure. I think it's a 400 house.
Oh, yeah, I think 290 is right at item plug-in square footage because it really doesn't need it. It's got a brand new roof, brand new AC. Like he bought it for his kids. And they never moved in, and then he found out needed a new roof, so he put a new roof on before he was selling it and shit. So it's literally basically never been lived in.
Hey Travis, did you pull up some of the actives and pending? It looks like there's a lot of things for sale in that area.
Yeah, I need to check the actives. Why did this sell for? This is interesting. This one sold for 380.
Depends on the timing in the market too. There's a lot of stuff for sale always over there at all times.
400 active. That's a good point, Randy. 400 active, 195 days.
A bunch of them just started. Like 5 of them on the market.
Man, that's crazy. I didn't even look at active.
Yeah, y'all are right. Damn, this is nuts. So no, not even 400. I mean, I haven't pulled it up, but it's right there. It's next to it. I think
Even like 380 on the market, huh? It's probably better off
looking at
listening
like
to like
370. This one's 375.9. It just sold last month. We might have to actually plug this in the calculator. Maybe 375, not 400. Maybe 370 to be safe.
Yeah.
Let's see if this one has anything that ours doesn't, appeal wise.
area was going crazy like a year ago. Like it was nuts, and then everything's back on market out there again.
Look the same. Like all these three things look the same.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Florida houses?
What the hell's this? Where's 10 at? Okay, it's across there somewhere. Yeah, we can't. Nah, good point, Randy. Yeah. You saved us 25,000. All right. 180. How many square feet was this? What did I do here? Contract price, market.
Put 180 instead of 280.
Oh, I'm like, damn, we're gonna do all right. Staring at this computer too long. Yeah, I think get it for two. Tell them, just go over. Just tell the dude, look, all these things are for sale. Probably get like 370, 375, something like that. We're gonna be at 280.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
If not, go sell it for mid threes on the market and deal with all that.
Yeah. Exactly. Either way, yeah.
That'd be cool.
No, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just
yeah,
too close to that house.
it'd be cool if we could do one over there.